Well, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
All right, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with, the first super middleweight Mexican champion of ever, Gilberto Ramirez. How you doing, champ?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, nice to finally meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, you got your fight with Yunieski Gonzalez coming up. How you feeling about it, man?
Well, I feel great. I mean, it's excited because here in San Antonio, a long time didn't fight here. I feel great. I feel like I'm in home because a lot of Cowboys, and I love it. And I want to wear my hat, and yeah, I love it.
Yeah, just you want to get the whole San Antonio experience.
Yeah, and don't miss the fight. It's Saturday, December 18th. And you want to be exciting fight, explosive fight.
No, absolutely, man. You've had a very interesting journey in boxing. I've been reading a lot about you recently. I want to, for people that don't know Gilberto as well, could you kind of take them a bit through your journey? I was reading when you were a kid, you were sparring Jose Cruz, and it was tough sparring sessions like that that made you the fighter you are today, right? Yeah,
Chelin Cruz, it was a tough sparring. He made me cry sometimes back in the days, and then I was like, fuck, I need to beat this guy. And then finally I beat him, and he didn't want to spar with me anymore because I was better than him now. But I think I learned a lot from that time. And even when I was soft, it was a tough fight for me because I didn't have nothing. And now I feel grateful because I came here to US, conquered USA, and the people can see me oh, he's achieved his goal, and if he do it, I can do it. It's the way that I teach the people.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like maybe sometimes you're one of the more underrated fighters? Because a lot of Mexican fighters get hyped up, but I don't really hear Gilberto's name being thrown in there like it should.
No, but I think eventually everyone will, and that doesn't matter because I know that I've been in this place, in the dark place, but I think eventually everything will be calm and people will be like, what happened? This guy, he's really famous from the day to the night. But I've been working so long now. I have 42 fights, and this coming up gonna be 43. Yeah. And I'm so excited for that and get the 55 no. That's one of my goals.
That's one of your goals. You want to surpass the Floyds and the Ricardo Lopez's and guys like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I was watching you last night. When I was watching you on tape, one quality you really have is when fighters want to throw combinations at you hold your ground. A lot of times fighters don't like to do that anymore. You really hold your ground, and you seem like a very determined fighter. Would you say that about yourself?
Yeah, I am determined, and I'm plant myself in the center of the ring, and they think they strong, but I'm stronger than them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last question. Dmitry Bivol is a fight you talked about for a while. I really feel like it's. I know you got to take care of Yunieski Gonzalez first, but if you do that, when you do that, how do you feel about that fight? What do you think about Bivol?
Well, I think he's a good fighter. He's a champion. He's a great fighter, but I think I'm better than him, and I want to prove this Saturday that I'm ready for that title, and he holding my belt.
Yeah, because you're like a determined, seek and destroy Mexican fighter. He's like a master technician, so I feel like it's a perfect style matchup.
Yeah, it is, and people want to see the fight. It's perfect because the matches is good, and as a fighter I want it. As a fan I want to see the fight too.
Okay, all right. Any final message to the boxing world, Gilberto?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your support. Don't miss the fight, December 18th. And follow my social media, Gilberto Ramirez.
There you have it. Gilberto Ramirez, thank you for talking to True School Sports.
Thank you for watching another video on True School Sports, the home of boxing. If you made it this far, do me a favor and do yourself a damn favor. Hit that subscribe button and surely you will not be disappointed. True School Sports bringing you the latest and greatest, the untouchable, boxing content, interviews, news videos, breakdowns, live fight reaction extravaganza. We've got a great community of people here. Boxing fans all over the world, from America to the UK to Australia and on and on and on. So join the empire today. Hit that subscribe button. Take care and God bless.